Welcome to Draft Night. The RBCS is the largest Battlebot league in all of Roblox, and it has been so since our inaugural season in 2020. Today, the dreams of many Robloxians will come true as they will get their chance to compete for the RBCS trophy and their share of the prize pool. This year, instead of letting shitbots in the tournament as bracket fillers, we're hosting our first ever draft, so only the best of the best will be competing for the title. And for this season, we've also introduced the brand new team format, which incentivizes the team captains to draft the best bots possible. If their team's bots go far into the tournament and win the most games, the captains will get a bigger share of the prize pool, along with all of their team members. And that brings us to tonight, where the bots will be drafted into their respective teams. Well, before we can begin the draft, there's been a few trades. The Roundtable Clan has traded the 7th and 10th overall pick to Team Trident in exchange for the 3rd overall pick. And then, Project Battlebot traded the 4th overall pick in exchange for the 8th and 13th overall pick. Looks like Team Trident and Project Battlebot are trying to get an extra teammate. Meanwhile, Foxbot Squad and Roundtable Clan are trying to be front heavy and get a person on their team that can win the tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is ZuggyJ. I am the commissioner of this league, and I'm also the leader of Team Foxbot Squad. And the RBCS is now officially open, and with the 1st overall pick in the RBCS Season 4 draft, Foxbot Squad selects Challenger, driven by Icy.
And there we go. All week we've been talking about how he's probably going to pick Hammerhead with the 1st overall pick. We knew it was a facade. He was going to take either A-Pick or Challenger, and he took Challenger. This is a hell of a bot, has a lot of armor, has 3 weapons on board. It's going to be hard to beat in this tournament. Great pick by the Foxbot Squad.
For the second first round pick, I'm going to pick Liquefied Water and Primal.
Well, that's very interesting. 2 picks in, and the former champion has not been selected yet, but this is a great pick here. He has extreme reach with his folding out weapon. He's a full body spinner, and it is so hard to get to the center of that bot. I'm very excited to see how that thing does during the tournament. Great pick by the Roundtable Clan.
For my 3rd overall pick, Roundtable Clan decides to choose Tron.
This is an absolute shocker. He's ranked 11th on my draft boards, but this is why I'm not a general manager. This guy is a knockback specialist, but with the new arena, with the cantilever roofs, will he be as effective in this tournament? I'm not too sure. We'll have to see how it plays out.
With the 4th overall pick in the RBCS Season 4 draft, Foxbot Squad selects Hammerhead, driven by Swamps.
Now, this is a pick that we were all expecting. He'd been talking about it all week and how he's going to draft Hammerhead. And here he is drafting him here with the number 4 overall pick. He has some funny history, though, with Tron, as he swept him out of RBCS Season 3 in the 2nd round. Good pick from ZuggyJ.
With the 5th overall pick for RBCS Season 4, Project Battlebot selects Dark Matter, driven by Kilo.
Well, that is an absolute shocker, especially as that team's 1st pick. He's really good outside the arena, don't get me wrong. And he throws people really high vertically, but with the new arena, will he be able to translate that into it? I'm not sure if he'll be able to. He's still a good bot, very well built. Hopefully he does good in the arena.
For the 6th overall pick for round 2, Team Tridents will be picking Shellshock, driven by Monkey King.
Well, there's a tad bit of shock there, as he's a bot who has a lot of potential. He comes from another league, and we just don't have much film of him. He's really shy with his Battlebot, doesn't spawn in a lot when we're in the server with him, but we know it has big damage potential. He's a good driver. I look forward to seeing him in this tournament. Well, to keep things short and sweet for everyone, now that every team has made a pick, we skip right to the end for the draft recap. And these are all the teams. Representing the Foxbot Squad, you have Challenger, Hammerhead, and Sandtrap. Sandtrap is a bot that a lot of people don't even think deserves to be in this tournament, but it did a lot of damage in the last tournament. It hasn't made too many upgrades. We'll have to see how it holds up. On Team the Roundtable Clan, you have Rook representing the team captain role, Primal, and Tron. Those are 3 of the best bots in this tournament, all on one team. That's going to be pretty hard to beat. Project Battlebot has 5 on their team. Chief, the team captain, Dark Matter, Laughing Gas, Jimbroni, Arctic. Jimbroni kind of the odd man out there, but the rest of them have a decent chance to maybe win the tournament. And then on Team Trident, Poseidon won the MBIT tournament, and you have Shellshock, Apex, Dozer, Demon of the North, a lot of experience in that team outside of Shellshock. This will be a good team in this tournament. If it's not, they have to get extremely unlucky. But now let's take a look at the bracket.